Welcome, WWE Elite Squad. Here we are. It's Comic-Con Champa, my favorite time of the year.
This is my first time ever at the San Diego Comic-Con. The place is humongous.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. I feel like a little kid in a candy shop. This is great.
It feels really good to be back doing this in person.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, you got it.
You guys,
What?
Oh, wait.
Oh!
No. Have fun with this side. I had no clue.
We're here at the Mattel booth to check out all the amazing WWE action figures. Look, they don't bring this guy out if it's not a big deal. So why don't we check out what Mattel's got in store for us.
Wait, dude.
Champa, it wouldn't be Comic-Con without Wild Bill McKenna. Bill is here because I know something that Champ and I were actually just talking about in the car ride over here is how excited we are about this year's San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, the Ultimate Edition, no holes barred 2-pack.
Brother.
Bill, how did this come about?
I'm gonna be honest. When we found out that Zeus was under a WWE merchandise deal, it's like, okay, so that's no-brainer for Comic-Con. We got to do the no holds barred 2-pack. I knew exactly what I wanted to do as far as designing the toys. I wanted to get, the "what's that smell" expression. I wanted to get both expressions on Zeus. I wanted to get not only the gritted teeth, but also like the shout, the trademark shout, and also his trademark entrance attire, like headband, gauntlets, belt, and shoulder pads. And then making sure that we get the proper, let's see if I can do it, but rip 'em hand gesture.
Rip 'em.
But the packaging too, like the cassette tape package, it just, dude, I was
we
blown away when I started to check this
We have
one
the
out.
best packaging team in the toy industry. I don't think it's arguable at this point. And like you have a mental vision of what the package is going to look like in your head, and you know it's going to be good. But then when you see the actual execution, and somehow it's even better than you envisioned, it's like, how is that possible? Yeah.
I mean, you guys have done a lot for San Diego Comic-Con in terms of exclusives, but I think this is the best one you've ever done.
It's up there. I don't know. I like all of them for different reasons, but yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I knew when we announced this one, people were going to go crazy, lose their minds, and I think that's what happened. So I'm very happy with the result and happy that people like it.
Well, I hope
A home run, man.
A home run. I hope everybody gets one of these, but I would also like to see what you guys have brought to Comic-Con to kind of showcase for us.
So let's enter the booth.
Yeah. I mean, one of the great social movements in the history of Mattel and the WWE is, of course, the We Want Retros movement, and the retros are back on display at San Diego Comic-Con. Steve, what do you got for us?
They're back. They're healthy. It's an exciting time for retro collectors. Of course, we launched earlier this year with the first retro 4-pack. That included Rowdy Roddy Piper, Cowboy Bob Orton, Mr. T, and Mean Gene Okerlund. August 31st, really exciting news. The second retro 4-pack goes on sale on MattelCreations.com. That 4-pack features Nikolai Volkov, Jimmy Hart, and the Hart Foundation.
How great is that? Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret the Hitman Hart in that sort of early villainous Hart Foundation attire, accurate to the time. And of course, I mean, these are all villains. Nikolai Volkov, who's more hated than him? But I'm not going to pretend that I don't see what's going on up here right now, okay?
Well, you caught me
What
setting up
is
the
this?
case. You caught me setting up the case. Some more sneak peeks for fans at Comic-Con. Going back to WrestleMania, we showed you Lex Luger and Tugboat coming to the retro form factor, and now we can finally reveal, rounding out that 4-pack, we've got Rhythm and Blues, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Wow.
Finally, the long lost figure, as well as Doink the Clown in his orange gear. So this is kind of like our lost wave of retros.
These are the retros that I mean, since I was a kid, since they weren't retros, since they were just the figures.
They were the figures.
These are the ones that I was like, where are they? I've heard they're coming. They're supposed to be coming. It only took a few decades, but you brought them to us.
The detail's so good on these too.
And what's going on right next to them?
Well, I mean, you know, we listened. We want retros. We gave you retros. You wanted retro 2-packs? We're giving you retro 2-packs. So, coming to Ringside Collectibles in early 2023, we're going to give you the Outsiders, Hall and Nash as a retro 2-pack, and Hollywood Hogan and Six as a retro 2-pack. Now, you can get these 2-packs separately or as a bundle with a cool shipper, just like the single-carded retros.
But they will be 2-packs.
2-packs, just like the old 2-packs. They're back.
That is awesome. Great
You say
news.
it's too sweet?
Too sweet. Too sweet. This is incredible.
You guys want to see more?
Yeah.
All right.
Steve, Bill, what's old is new again. The Superstars line has I think, captured the imagination of collectors everywhere. I know Ciampa, when we got to take a look at some of these just recently with the man himself, Ted DiBiase, your mind was blown. And it looks like we've got even more coming.
Though, huh?
Oh, we don't need to talk about everything that happened.
11, 12, 13, 14.
So obviously, you guys have to be happy with the way the Superstars line has been received by the WWE Universe.
It's been so embraced. Like, we're so excited to just keep it rolling as long as we possibly can, just to like feed that need for some more Superstars figures.
Yeah, I already see Macho Man Randy Savage. That's the one I'm looking at right now.
Randy, new to the case, and I mean, tons of great figures here that are hitting very soon. You can actually pre-order Wave 3 at Walmart right now, walmart.com. But Bill, talk about the new figures that we have on display here.
Sure, new in the case for the show is we have this Macho Man Randy Savage in this awesome iridescent robe. And then up top here, we have Mr. T.
I love when there's stuff up top. It's always good news when there's stuff up top.
Mr. T in his trademark 80s gear with the gold chains and the gold rings. The Rock in Attitude Era.
Solid
promo
cow
attire,
print
yeah,
vest.
the cow print vest. Typhoon with removable singlet. And then also coming later, some very early sneak previews is Earthquake, his tag team partner, and Ravishing Rick Rude is also debuting for the first time here, and he will come with this beautiful robe.
Simply ravishing.
Check out one little detail here that I think you'll appreciate.
Oh, the unflattering cartoon of the Ultimate Warrior on the posterior of Ravishing Rick Rude. This is an amazing, amazing line, and something that I know collectors are just going nuts for. Wow, so cool. I mean, Ciampa, who do you think gets added to your Superstars collection first?
Well, my mom's favorite as a kid was Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh boy.
So I bet first thing I'd have to do, she'd always ask my dad why he had more abs than my dad. My dad just had one.
Right.
Yeah, this is fantastic, guys.
Wow. Well, not only have we learned what's to come in the Superstars line, but we've learned what inspired Ciampa's abs. Can we see what else is in this booth?
All right, let's keep going.
Ciampa, Mattel has become known for some of the amazing dioramas that they bring to conventions like this, and you guys haven't disappointed. Look at this.
Display.
The original Nitro set in figure form, some of the great elites and ultimate figures on display, and it really, I mean, this is a time machine.
So this has been one of the hits of the show so far, and we love our dios here on the WWE team. So I want to bring in the creator of this diorama.
Oh, please
Mike
do.
Cadile. Come on in, Mike.
The
Hey, guys.
artiste himself, who was able to create this. I mean, what goes in to putting something like this together?
Well, actually, it takes a lot when I get asked to recreate things like this. And I dig into what Bill has and what Steve has as far as archive. And then we reach out to, wherever we can find the archive for it. And it comes down to sizing it, looking at the little details and like, hey, what can I recreate? So that, when people look at this, they're like, it just brings back those historical moments that they remember, because after watching video and video and video, I'm like, what can I recreate? What can I do? I could change the light sequences. I do. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to kick it off right now. And
oh, look at the smoke
for Bill.
Look at the smoke, as if Goldberg has just charged through it. And that brings me to probably the most important question. Bill, how do I get one of these in my house?
Well, this is a one-off model for the show, so short of armed robbery, I don't know yet.
All right.
You know.
So you'd have a one piece.
Yeah, I mean, if I could get some arms. Yeah. It really is amazing. Hopefully we figure out a way to get these into living rooms and basements and studios, wherever we want to put them.
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping our ears open on stuff like this.
Amazing work. Let's keep moving, but I don't. This is genius stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bill, we've made it to the franchise line of Mattel WWE, the Elites. What? I'm already seeing stuff. I mean, this is, I don't even know where to start. So, Bill,
let's start at
you tell me.
Sure, let's start at Legends.
Please.
We have our, some previously released Legends on display, and then 5 that we are debuting this weekend at the show, including Ken Shamrock.
Get out of my way!
Standard and Chase version.
both.
Early singles run Shawn Michaels. Late era WCW AJ Styles.
What? How's that allowed? That's unreal.
Incredible, Bill. Incredible.
Yeah, sometimes we enjoy the deep cuts sometimes.
Speaking of deep cuts.
Yes.
Come here. What do we got right here? Do you see what I see, Ciampa?
Which one, though?
I'm looking up here at Survivor Series and this set.
Okay, let's go in chronological order then. So starting with Survivor Series, which is coming out later this year, you're going to have the Chosen One version of Drew McIntyre.
Soft goods.
Soft goods jacket. Yeah. Becky Lynch from last year's event. AJ Styles from, I believe that was 2 years ago. Ultimate Warrior from 1990.
Wow.
And then Build Ravishing Rick Rude from 1997.
We have been waiting for a DX Ravishing Rick Rude since Ravishing Rick Rude was in DX. And then over here.
This is Royal Rumble, so it's just starting with, we have Rey Mysterio from 2006, Damian Priest from last year, Vader, the debut in WWE 1996, and Brie Bella from 2018, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble.
With a build of
Doc Hendricks.
Doc Hendricks.
We're bringing him back.
And then you got Almost coming to the Elite line. You've got Alexa Bliss coming.
Yes.
You've got Sheamus with the mask. Look at this King Woods.
Dude.
Can I?
Yes.
Bro, this is so sick.
It's pretty sturdy, so pose it, whatever.
I don't think that you really understand how important this specific figure is. Not only is it King Woods, and you can tell because the hair, boom, the rose down here, the braids, but then you mix it up with the He-Man gear. Kofi and I had a goal. We said, what can we have made? What properties do you guys own? They said He-Man. We said, oh, we love He-Man. Many faces is hilarious, the head switching, but this is the He-Man gear. Kofi's got the Skeletor gear. I'm telling you, these are dreams come true, King. All hail, King Woods.
And then I got to tell you, this line right here.
Love this
not only, I mean, the detail in Kofi's jacket.
Kofi gear, and is that Dragunov right here?
Yeah,
that's a first, right?
First ever
That is
Dragunov, yes.
fantastic.
Look at Dewdrop
Dewdrop.
with the soft goods, obviously the chase.
Kings. Yeah, I love my King, so King Nakamura, King Woods.
And then who would have thought we'd ever get Hulk Hogan's weird fist helmet in figure form? This is so cool. And then, of course, the Ruthless Aggression line down here.
Yes, I think we debuted these on last Elite Squad video. We're debuting these at the show. The next wave is coming in 2023 includes Kevin Nash from the late WWE one. We had the blonde.
A lot of Too Sweet going on today.
And John Cena in the football jersey. This was one of my favorite Ruthless Aggression figures from a previous manufacturer. So
Steve told me that there was some kind of surprises he didn't want me to see before we got to the shelf. Where's Steve? I want to know the surprises. Stop making me wait. Stop making me wait.
Here, we got some late incoming surprises.
I love a box set. It looks like a box.
Yeah. So, coming to Amazon early next year, the Bloodline versus the Beast 3-pack. Paul Heyman's return to the line with a new torso. We've got Cowboy Brock, soft fit shirt, the jeans, and Roman Reigns with a new head sculpt.
Wow.
And so everybody at home knows you can pre-order this next month at Amazon.com.
I wish I could pull off sleeveless flannel like Brock Lesnar.
Try.
I will try.
Anyway.
I will.
But that's not all. One more mega surprise. For the first time ever, the WWE version
didn't.
of the Mega Power.
Oh my God.
Shaking hands.
So cool.
I think this is the first time ever that two action figures can actually physically shake hands.
Oh, you got Macho Man with the championship on. This is amazing.
So make sure to pre-order your Mega Powers 2-pack at ringsidecollectibles.com.
This is like Christmas. I mean,
Kind of skipping ahead, but
Champa, this is so cool. Bill,
Yes.
the Ultimate line. We're obviously looking at it. Of course, we've seen the Batista Target exclusive figure. I was able to find that myself. I believe we've seen the Macho Man Randy Savage before, but a lot of these other figures I have not seen before.
Some of them are brand new to the show. This is actually a first factory sample of the next Ultimate Legend that'll be coming out in early 2023. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Ooh.
I love that.
All
one.
pink.
I just
Based
love it
off of
so
the Royal
much.
Rumble 1993.
Of course, the Shawn Michaels New Generation
I love
figure.
The Ultimate Warrior, man. That robe. And
WrestleMania
colors.
7.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
these are the next two mainline Ultimates that are coming out early 2023. Ultimate Warrior from WrestleMania 7.
Bill, I know you're a huge history buff.
Yes.
We see down below, obviously, the Hulk Hogan and Mr. T we had seen. Roman Reigns, the head of the table.
Yes.
But let's get into history. I want to know more. I bought Wi-Fi on the plane ride here just because I heard the buzz about this. The Coliseum Collection.
Coliseum Collection will be launching very soon on MattelCreations.com. It's going to be 2 packs, similar to the packaging execution of last year's Comic-Con exclusive, which was a huge success. So the first one is going to be Hulk Hogan in the color scheme from the second LJN era figure with the white t-shirt and the red trunks, and he's also going to have championship belt styled like the one that came with that figure.
And then, of course,
Yes.
you found a way, Bill. If anybody can get it done, it's you.
Figured out a way.
You got Terry Funk into the
Terry
Ultimate.
Funk is something I've wanted ever since we launched the Ultimate line. It's something that may not have worked at mass retail, but for a Coliseum collection, it is the perfect fit. So he is going to be compared with the Hulk Hogan. He has full entrance gear from his WWE
I
run.
love the
The
chaps.
hat, the chaps, the poncho. He comes with the
Branding iron.
iron.
But this is what's so cool. It's a 2-pack. It comes in this giant box together, right?
Yeah, it'll be shipped together. You buy both at once.
Wow. Wow, so this is coming to Mattel
It's
Creations.
coming to Mattel Creations. Yes.
So exciting, Bill. Wow, history's one thing, but let's go over here. I want to talk about some of these debuts. We've got some new people
Yes.
coming to Mattel for the very first
We have some
time.
talent debuting in the basic line as well, including Xia Li, Ron Breaker.
Braun got a
They're
figure.
exciting for me, man. These debuts are exciting. These are guys that I've come up with. A guy like Braun Breaker, I had a bunch of his first ever matches, so that's awesome. I'm sure he's going to be stoked when he gets his hands on that.
And Reggie.
Reggie,
is
first
coming in,
time.
including Chase. So I think standard is the white. And then
Another
Chase.
great dude, works hard. Like,
And I mean, talk about being on your game. Talk about Cody's up there.
Yep.
Early look. Don't open it. There's nothing inside. Just look at the outside and admire.
Wow.
So this makes it official. The tattoo is not a regret.
Ciampa, I hope sensory overload has not hit you yet, because as much stuff as we've seen, I'm told there's a big reveal
a main event.
that I've got to get eyes on. Steve,
I've not seen it.
Steve, you know what we're here to see. Oh, you guys got to see this.
This is one of the matches that got me to want to do this.
The $10,000 challenge?
The 1, 2, 3 Kid, Razor Ramon. This is insane.
Next year is the 30th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. So we wanted to celebrate by doing, for the first time ever, the classic Raw entrance letters.
So cool.
So this is going to be one pack where we're celebrating. Of course, The Undertaker was a part of the first episode of Raw.
Of course.
The $10,000 challenge was probably one of the first real memorable storylines of the beginning of Monday Night Raw. And then, I mean, it's a time machine
Set
seeing
is
those letters.
So cool, dude.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. This thing is hitting Target early next year. You can actually pre-order it right now at Target.com. And I mean, not only does it come with Taker, Razor Ramon, and 1, 2, 3 Kid, but it comes with the bag of money.
It comes with the bag and the money.
And I hope they bring back the set for the anniversary episode of Raw. Because just to walk out
please, yes.
and to do that, like, that's a childhood dream.
Let me give you a sneak peek of something else, though. We just got this. It's the packaging for the 30th anniversary set. All 3 Raw letters, 3 Elite figures,
that's
tons
amazing.
of accessories, Taker with a soft goods coat,
Extra hands.
new head sculpt and hair on Undertaker.
Oh, that's so cool,
See,
dude.
Champ and I are trying to pretend to be professionals, like, oh, we're just angling it for the camp. We're 100% fighting over it. And yeah, I don't know if I've got the grip for it. This is amazing.
Spectacular.
A Target exclusive box set. I mean, celebrating
Yeah, that's great.
the origin story of Monday Night Raw with, and you can see behind it, the RAW letters.
It lives up to the hype.
And it's hefty, too. It's hefty.
I want to see your action figure photography with this set. Let's do it. Pre-order now, Target.com.
Let's get Bill back in here. Bill,
Hey.
Steve, you guys have shown us so much. This is amazing.
Outdone yourself.
I'm gonna try to wait until you guys aren't looking so I can sneak this one home. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there is so much that we've gotten to see as part of San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, you guys don't disappoint.
Never.
It's a pleasure, as always. We're so glad you guys were excited by everything you saw today. And I mean, more good things to come, right?
Yeah. Champa, let's go make some money so we can buy some of these toys.
That toy.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
Thank you.